Image copyright Reuters. Image caption: The blast happened moments after Mr. Abiy had finished a speech in the capital. Ethiopian officials say scores of people have been injured. Earlier, Mr. Abiy had said that several people had died, some critically, in an explosion at a rally for the new PM Abiy Ahmed. Mr. Abiy described it as an unsuccessful attempt by forces who do not want to see Ethiopia united. He was whisked away immediately after the blast, thought to be from a grenade thrown amid thousands of people in Addis Ababa's Meskel Square. His chief of staff Fitsum Arega said 83 people had been injured, 6 critically. Mr. Abiy only became prime minister after his predecessor Haile Mariam Desalegn unexpectedly resigned in February. Why Ethiopia could be on the verge of a new dawn. Is this the man to change Ethiopia? He is also the country's first leader from the ethnic Oromo group, which has been at the center of nearly 3 years of anti-government protests that have left hundreds of people dead. Since taking office, he has begun passing a series of reforms, including unblocking hundreds of websites and TV channels. Image copyright AFP Getty Image caption: The scene of the blast shortly afterwards. He has also said he is ready to implement in full a peace deal with Eritrea that was signed in 2000 after a 2-year war. Its ambassador to Japan Estefanos Afwerki said on Twitter the rally had been a demonstration for peace, which he called the first of its kind in history of Ethiopia. Eritrea has condemned the attack on Mr. Abiy's rally. The U.S. Embassy in Addis Ababa also condemned the blast, tweeting, "Violence has no place as Ethiopia pursues meaningful political and economic reforms." On Friday, an Ethiopian rebel group suspended its armed resistance against the government. Jinbot 7, based in Eritrea, said Mr. Abiy's reforms had given it hope that genuine democracy may be a real possibility. Image copyright Reuters. Age caption: Thousands attended the rally in support of Mr. Abiy. The Ethiopian government has been accused of human rights violations, including torture and extrajudicial killing of political dissidents. Who was Abiy Ahmed? An ethnic Oromo, Mr. Abiy is believed to have huge support among the Oromo youth, as well as other ethnic groups. One of the Oromo's main complaints is that they have been politically, economically and culturally marginalized for years. Despite being the country's largest group, he is leader of the Oromo People's Democratic Organization (OPDO), one of the 4 ethnic parties which make up the ruling Ethiopian People's Revolutionary Democratic Front (EPRDF) coalition. The 42-year-old, who was born in the city of Agaro in Oromia and comes from a mixed Christian-Muslim family, joined the OPDO in the late 1980s. He has served in the military, founded the country's information network and security agency, which is responsible for cybersecurity in a country where the government exercises tight control over the internet. RY in Addis Ababa. Did you witness the explosion? If it's safe to share your experiences, then please email havirsay@bbc.co.uk with your stories. Anne D then became the Minister for Science and Technology. Please include a contact number if you are willing to speak to a BBC journalist. You can also contact us in the following ways: WhatsApp +44 75 55 173 285. Send pictures video to your pics at bbc.co.uk or upload your pictures video here. Tweet at BBC Ha. Your say send an SMS or MMS to 61124 UK or +44 76 24 800 100 international. Please read our terms and conditions and privacy policy.